Hey! Happy Monday. Hello, hello. How's it going? Welcome in, Coast. Thank you so much for the lyric. Apologies for the initial stream scuff. Um, it seems like there's not a single stream where there's not some sort of scuff around the beginning of it, or middle of it, or ending. But it's okay. I hope y'all are having a good Monday. I am, as per usual, sipping my chamomile tea and excited to hop back on Silent Hill 1. I don't know what happened though. I hope it doesn't happen again. But I think my area might be having power issues. When the stream crashed earlier, my whole room just went dark for like half a second, so my computer restarted fully. But like, it seems fine now. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully everything works fine from now onward. Alright, let me make sure everything's running properly, actually. I think it is, because we did get that stream bot message. So that should be running fine. Let me enable all of the doodads and redeems. Mind boggle, pick item, everything's enabled. Yo, Chris, how you doing? Happy Monday. Welcome in. Wait, am I too big? Nah, I think I'm fine. 16 dudes, holy crap. I think you might be the dude leader. I think it's between you and Fury. I'm pretty sure. But how you doing? Hope you're having a good Monday. My Monday's honestly been pretty chill. Work's been dead. Like, dead. I ate fried chicken and rice and beans today, and I'm so happy about that. I haven't had a chance to explain the stream restarts. That's true, yeah, and there have been a few since I implemented the dude thing. There have been a few. Only one of them due to internet, the other two due to power. But that's true actually, you've played by the rules. I'm trying to think. I think Noivy got an extra one, but I'm not sure if anyone else did. Or has. I'm not sure actually on that. Oh hell yeah, Susie's theme. Had some leftover curry in the fridge for dinner. That was calling me all day. Damn, that sounds so good. You know, believe it or not, I've never tried curry. Fury, I've told Fury a few times that I need to try it, because she makes curry on occasion, and it looks really good. I need to try it sometime. I don't have an excuse, I've just not experimented with curry. But that does sound tasty. I'm making sure everything's running before I actually start the game up. I think... yeah, I think we're good. Having to restart my computer all of a sudden really boggles the mind. It really does. Alright, as always, I'm going to let the intro cinematic play. Like everything, every part of it. Cause, I don't know, I just like to experience these games this way. I like to watch the intro. I've never had it from scratch, but Costco brings some pre-cooked ones. that you can heat up in a pan and they turn out really good. Nice. I need to try that sometime. Yo, Yucky Donuts, how you doing? Happy Monday. I'm putting my feet up on my chair. Wait, where did that dude come from? Wait a second. Oh, Yucky Donuts, thank you for the 3 dudes. Why am I not? Oh my god, why is there so much scuff? Thank you for the hydrate as well. Okay. While this plays, give me a quick moment. I think I need to reset even my OBS chat widget. Like, the chat's not refreshing for me. I can't see... Give me a second. Alright. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, hopefully nothing else crashes. Thank you for your patience, y'all. Thank you for the hydrate as well, Yucky Donuts. Everything's on fire, it's one of those streams, yeah. It's okay though. Once I start playing the game, everything should be fine. But yeah, today's stream has been pretty chaotic starting up. Power went out for half a second, had to restart everything, make sure everything's working. And now it's just random bugs here and there. But we'll figure it out. I hope y'all have had an excellent Monday. I've been replaying Silent Hill 2 with the enhanced mod on PC, first time I played it. Nice! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, how are you liking the mod? That's how I play it. How are you liking it? I think it's decent, I think it's really well made. I think it captures the original aesthetic of it. It doesn't like really change it. Alright, if I remember correctly... Oh, well, we could just hit continue. Yeah, this is the save where we left off. Data number 5. We played for 2 hours last Monday, and we made it to the other world in the school. I've been playing Silent Hill 3 again. Because, that's the Silent Hill I've played the least at this point. I've even played 4 more, I believe. And it's my favorite, oddly enough, even though it's the least one that I've played. So I decided to replay it. I've been playing it off stream since I've decided to like make this the Silent Hill survival horror year. The higher frame rate and upscaled map are great quality of life. Yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna lie though. I do miss like I need a CRT TV. I need a CRT TV. It's nice to like play those games with all of the HD patches that the community makes. It's awesome. But like I do miss playing on a CRT TV. I feel like especially Silent Hill with its like grimy atmosphere and muddy textures and everything. I feel like these games would be enhanced by playing on like that kind of hardware. Apologies. I am thinking of the Resident Evil button map. How do I... Okay, there we go. I gotta get used to playing this again because I'm playing 2 different survival horror games back to back on subsequent days. once I get to Silent Hill 2, which I anticipate to get to it maybe around March. I really want to get the UFO ending for that one. I'm gonna try my best to do it for this one. But the first time I tried it was quite the struggle. So we'll see about that, but I really do want to get it for Silent Hill 2. Did we get the... I think we did get that key. Let me check. Yeah, we do have it. Okay. So, we're about to get the shotgun, if I remember correctly. And this is also one of my favorite points in the school. In the Otherworld school. Because, let me see if I can make it happen. Let me grab these items first. Interesting furniture arrangement. So, the first time I played this game, I didn't notice all of this happens. Let me see if I can trigger it. So once we enter this door, if it is, there's no keyhole or even a knob. If I push it, it moves a bit, but it certainly won't open. What's this? In the center of the door is a horizontal slot. What is it for? Silly Harry. It's for the card you found. Slid the picture card into the slot. Alright, so if I remember correctly, once we enter this hallway and we start exploring these rooms just up ahead, the door behind us should disappear. And I didn't notice that the first time I played through, but the second time it really messed with my head. I was thinking the game was broken or something for like a second. It doesn't happen right away. Yeah, the door's still there right now. But I think once I enter this door... Also make sure I'm not missing anything. Because with all of this rust and like environmental clutter, it's really easy to miss stuff. And the door disappears. This made me think I was insane the second time I played this. It's so well done. There's also a similar moment in the hospital with the elevator. Yo, Noivy, how you doing? Happy Monday. Welcome in. That would definitely get me too. Yeah, I thought I was losing my mind, honestly. Because at that point, I was still pretty new to the game. And I never noticed that on my first run. There's a similar thing that happens in the hospital once we get there, where you have 3 options inside of the elevator. I think it's floor 1, 2, and 3, and then all of a sudden at one point the 4th floor appears. It's such a mindfuck when that happens. It's so awesome. Monday streams, let's go. That's true. Monday streams. I'm dedicating Mondays in 2026 to Silent Hill, and here we are. How you doing? How's your Monday been? How was the rest of your stream? I think I was having lunch when you ended stream. And the door's still gone. I think does it reappear if I do this? I think it can trigger it to reappear. If I remember correctly. Silent Monday? Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we're back. So if I enter this door, it should be a different room now, right? Yeah, it should be a different room. The shotgun should be in here. Yep, yep. It was fun, nice. I love watching Mario 64 gameplay. Never gets old for me. A hanging body. Why would somebody... Wait, wasn't the shotgun here? Oh, yeah, there it is. Alright, that might make the boss of this area a lot easier.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
How could you sit there and eat pizza? Fun fact, if you type pizza in the chat, it just says pizza. Very, very angrily. That's one of my favorite moments in Silent Hill 2. I don't want to talk about the remaster too much yet, because I don't want to potentially spoil it for somebody. But all I will say is I miss that cutscene in the original. It's so good. I'm looking into the PNG avatar thing. Might need to commission Crappy. Oh, I'm sure Crappy wouldn't mind. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if Crappy's busy or can't do it right away. I can't speak to that. But Crappy wouldn't mind if you message them. I'm 100% sure of that. Feel free to message Crappy and say I said so. I'm sure Crappy would be fine with that. I thought it was funny how they reference it in the remake. Yeah, I thought so too. I was a little sad, I'm not gonna lie, but I thought it was neat. Honestly, I like that the culture around remakes has been... Lately, the approach has been, like, to design them in such a way that it doesn't replace the original, and I really like that. I'm a big fan of that style of remake making. Manka S? Huh? Sorry, did I say something Manka S? I hope I didn't.
Daddy, help me.
I mean, this whole game is
Daddy,
Manka.
where are you?
Cheryl!
That was Cheryl's voice, I know it. Where is she? Cheryl. Alright. So I guess we just keep exploring at this point. At this point in the game, I don't remember what my next immediate goal should be, but I think we just keep exploring and figure it out. Yo, Fury! I'm at my knit and crochet group, but hi! Welcome in, Fury. Enjoy arts and crafts, enjoy knitting and crocheting. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi, I do appreciate it. Thank you for the meows, for the doots, I do appreciate it. I can't miss a stream of my favorite streamer. Fury, no, you! Thank you. Y'all make me blush. Y'all are too kind, thank you. I am honored that anybody considers me that, thank you. Silent Hill 2 Remake has so much attention to detail and little things that add to the overall story. They did a great job at respecting it while still building upon it. 100% agree, yeah. I loved it. It's a different take on a really good game. The only reason I say is I usually prefer the originals is just personal bias. Because I like that older art style and such, you know? You've heard me yap about it a lot at this point. But the remake is a really, really beautiful work of art. I thought the combat was good too. It wasn't bad. Usually for Silent Hill, I don't really care much about the combat. That's why I play them. That's why I replay them on easy. Um, because I don't care too much about the combat. But honestly, Silent Hill 2's remake was decent. It was fun. I haven't played the Resident Evil 4 remake yet. But I've heard that one, the combat in that one is a lot of fun. Though I know I shouldn't compare them. Silent Hill 2's not supposed to be Leon Kennedy, but you know. There's a charm to the originals that are really special, yeah. I've also said this before a ton, but I love the fact that in the indie game scene, there's a really big survival horror resurgence. And the way they emulate these games is really, really cool. I'm really looking forward to. I think I don't think it's gonna release in 2026. I don't think they've put out a release date. There's a game called Lake Haven Chrysalis, and it's basically it's its own thing, right? It's not like a solely a tribute to Silent Hill, but like it's very much Silent Hill 1 inspired. And that game is very short, it's like 2 hours, but they're working on a longer version of the game, and I'm so excited for it. Let me actually link that. Let me actually link that. Always want to be on the habit of linking games or stuff I talk about. This is a super short game. Like, very short. It only took me, I think, around 2 hours to beat the first time. But it's really good. It's a really good, Silent Hill inspired game. And they're working on an extended version. They're working on, like, just a separate game with the same mechanics and atmosphere and everything. It's really good, honestly. And that's only one example. There's so many more. Maybe once I am satisfied with playing a decent amount of the Silent Hill series on Mondays, which might take a while, but maybe once I'm satisfied, I'll hop on to indie survival horror games, because there's so many I want to get into that I just haven't had the time to. They even nailed the music. Yeah, it's so good. There are some areas and scenes in the game that's just flat out Twin Peaks too. Oh, I have 24 bullets. Okay. Oh, 24 shotgun shells. Okay. I have more than enough bullets. That's good. Let's heal. And I just realized where I have to go. I have to go to the roof to use this red rubber ball. Well, let's do this since we're here. Fury has 16 dudes. Yeah, Chris has 16 as well. Unironically, that almost scared me again because I wasn't looking at the screen for half a second. It didn't scare me, but it almost did. I need to, I don't know how. I have to look into it. Maybe I'll have to do some documentation reading. But I need to figure out how to set up like a high score system for the dudes. It'd be cool to like have a leaderboard I mean, I could manually message the leaderboard, but like, duderboard, yeah. But I would prefer it to be automated, right? If I had to do it manually, it wouldn't, I don't know, it would just be more work. I'm sure it's not hard. I could like tell the software to like say the top 3. The thing is, I would need to tell it which number is bigger than which I don't think is difficult, but I don't know a lot of coding, so that's something I have to learn. Okay. I really hope that once I try the UFO playthrough of this, I don't struggle as much as I did the first time. Computers don't even know how to count anymore? Not if you don't tell them. I guess it depends on what kind of software you're using. But I wouldn't know. I'm very much a newbie when it comes to like programming. The software I use doesn't require you to know programming. It works off of nodes, which is SAMI. But if you do know programming, you have like a leg up. You can do certain things. I think it uses GameMaker Studio. I think GameMaker Studio uses Python or C#. I'm not sure. But I think it's made in the GameMaker Studio engine. If you get to a certain number, it does a different kind of doot. Like 20 doots is a celebration that is a bit longer, or I don't know. Yeah, I've been workshopping that. I haven't sat down, but I have been thinking about that. I would like to make like special doots, definitely. Maybe 25 doots is an automatic doot ending. You unlock the doot ending for the stream, right? But I would need to come up with like later doot rewards. Hearing this, the hunter armed with a bow and arrow said, "I will kill the lizard." But upon meeting his opponent, he held back, taunting, "Who's afraid of a reptile?" At this, the furious lizard hissed, "I'll swallow you up in a single bite." Then the huge creature attacked, jaws open wide. This was the man... No, wait, sorry. This was what the man wanted. Calmly, drawing his bow, he shot into the lizard's gaping mouth. Effortlessly, the arrow flew, piercing the defenseless maw, and the lizard fell down dead. This is from an old fairy tale. I remember reading it as a kid. Just some light reading in the other world. It's really cool though when you think about it. I don't think I took that book into consideration when I first played this game, but that's actually a hint for the boss. That lets you know that you need to shoot the boss while its mouth is open. Very cool, very cool. Maybe random numbers up to 100, like 24, 39, 53, 60, 81. Yeah, yeah. Definitely. I'm thinking I need to sit down and make a list. Maybe that'll be my project tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow during work I'll sit down and make a list. If you have any suggestions for like special dude ideas, feel free to let me know. You never know, it might become real. But yeah, tomorrow I might sit down and just make that list, cuz the first thing you need for a project like that is a list. You need to organize everything. And then I need to video edit, which is like the one thing. the one thing that stops me most of the time. Speaking of video editing, I want to get back to making YouTube videos this year. I really slacked last year after the, what's it called? Boreal Tenebrae video. After I made that video, I started making the fishing horror video. I was like, I want to say an hour and a half into editing, and I just got burnt out. I still have that. I can still make that video. And I probably will, but damn, it's been so long. It's been so long since I finished any complex edit. On-screen dudes for those specific would be fun. More work though. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't mind the work. I love working on stream stuff. Do it? Yeah, I need to. I want to. You know what's the crazy thing? So with the fishing horror video I was working on, my idea was to like cover around 30 fishing horror games, right? The thing is, there are way more that I covered, right? I limited myself to 30, which is still an insane number. But meanwhile, I started scripting and editing the video. Believe it or not, some games became lost media even. I think 2 of them got taken down by the developers, which I don't blame them for, you know. They are the developers, they are the artists behind the work, right? They can do whatever they want with their work. But like after like I dedicate a whole segment of the script to one game, it just disappears off the internet, and I'm like, so what am I gonna do now, you know? I need to start hunting down new games and rewrite the script, and it is what it is. I just need to lock in and do it. Wait, there was oh, do I have to like start the water pump before I go up here? Is that it? Because I do remember, or maybe I have to look at it. There's a hanging key. It's just out of reach. Yeah. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. So there's a hole here. Silent Hill 2 reference. There's a hole here. It's gone now. Sorry. let's plug the hole with the rubber ball. There's a drainage valve. Will you open it? Yeah. Okay. I just had to interact with it in a different way. I added the clips to edit them. I have 7 hours worth of footage. Now I have to cut that down to 3 to 5 minutes. It's time consuming for sure, but it's worth it. It's worth it, yeah. It is worth it 100%. I think video editing for me just takes so much energy. But it is worth it. It's a lot of fun at the end. Even in the process, it's fun. It's just... I do use a lot of brain power to video edit, I guess. Oh yeah, I remember where it takes the key. I need to go to the central garden. The courtyard, I mean. I think I'm going to, if I do make the fishing video, which I do intend to, I think I'm just gonna have to break it into smaller parts. Or just minimize the amount of games I'm covering. Rewrite the script. Probably do that. Or, anyway. Or do a different video in the meantime. Because I do have a few indie games I really want to play that I bought recently and I haven't played. There's that really cool shooter called Morta. And then there's like this horror shooter called, I think, Yuktena 64. It looks really interesting. Though it looks really creepy. Quit YouTube overall? Yeah. Honestly, tempting. Very, very tempting. my resolution for 2026 is to stop editing videos. Classroom key. Alright. We know where to use that. Actually, before we keep going, let me save. I haven't saved in a little bit. Don't want that come back to haunt me. Also, I haven't said it today, but for anyone who followed me off of stream, thank you. Thank you for all of the recent follows. It's kind of insane to me that I feel like I got to 500 very recently and I'm already at 520 follows. Thank you so much. It's kind of insane. It really does mean a lot. Alright, I think I used this key on the second floor. That is right. Okay, I do have to go through the east side though. 2026 quitting time? We'll see. If there's one thing I really do want to quit in 2026, it's my in real life job. Who knows? Maybe it'll be quitting time for that too. We'll see. I don't anticipate that being the truth, but we'll see. I gotta admit though, towards the end of this year, my job hasn't been too bad. But I'm not a fan. Maybe you can finish it just to say you completed it, to get it off your focus, then continue with a game you really want to dedicate the effort. Yeah, no, 100%. It definitely has been weighing on me. And I still love fishing and horror. That doesn't change how I feel about that subgenre. I do love that subgenre. It's still one of my interests. Like, I really do enjoy those games. I just think I overdid it with the game amount, really. Scope creep really got me. And that's not rare. I think scope creep gets me eventually, not eventually, it gets me pretty often with my projects. I aim high, and then I have to, like, learn to limit myself with those types of things. Which, aiming high is not a bad thing, but, like, sometimes I take on too much work that I can handle. And that's okay. That's a very human thing. I mean, very skeleton thing. Okay, let's just interact with this to unlock the door. And I think we're supposed to go down now? the philosophizing skeleton. What's it called? Despair? No, skeleton. Yeah. There's one called Despair, I think. Kind of reminded me of that. Yeah, I'm really skele thinking. That's the one, yeah. It's a really thoughtful moment right now. It's okay though. I feel fine when it comes to like my project and stuff. But scope creep is a real danger. And I know I'm not the only one that suffers from that. It happens. You get so excited about something that you're working on, then you're like, hell yeah, I'm gonna make it 10 times larger than I can humanly fathom. and then, you know, it happens and you need to like work on it. Sus. Is it sus? Nah, I think it's fine. Wait, where does this take me again? I don't think the game says, actually. Because I don't think we're about to exit the school. Are we about to exit the school? Oh, we might be. Oh, the school went by really quickly. What the hell? Interesting. Yeah, we might be about to enter the boss room. I'm trying to think if there was a save point before the boss room. Because I'm starting to think there isn't. Which might mean I'd have to backtrack if I die. Anyway. Let's do this puzzle. This I don't remember how to do. I don't have it written down, so... I know the gimmick of it, but I don't remember how to do it exactly. Let's go to the right valve and turn it right. Wait a second. I set it back how it was. So if I turn this valve right, oh, okay. Let me ponder this. Hmm. So if I do this, it's gonna be... Like, one of them is gonna be open and the other one is gonna be closed. If I do this, they're both gonna be closed. And then... Can I take a closer look at them? No, I can't. I think the opening is on the other side of each one. I think the opening is facing where I'm facing. So that can't be good because if I turn this right, oh, big brain moment. Okay. The first time I did that, I did that just button mashing. I didn't really think about it. In subsequent playthroughs, I realized that so the valve that you spin, it spins the cylinder twice, depending on which one you're spinning, and the opposite one once. So you need to work with that. But, yeah, still tough. Even when understanding the puzzle. Alright, shotgun time. How many shells do I have again? 48? Okay, we can go a little crazy. I really hope I don't die. Do I have to shoot it for it to open? What's my health at? Okay. I think I'm gonna have to shoot it a few times. Let me switch to the handgun. Yeah, now it's gonna start to open, I think. God damn, do your thing. Yo, Tiki, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Monday. There we go, there we go. Kind of. That kind up. That's where I'm supposed to shoot it. Okay, let me reload. Happy? Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. What are you up to tonight? How's your Monday been? I mean, I take it happy, but what have you been up to? It's good to see you. Is it dead already? Damn. Well, I am playing on easy mode, so it is expected. Sick though, but I was free from work early. Nice. Well, that's good. I'm sorry you're feeling sick though. I hope you feel better soon. Wish you were off of work for better reasons.
Huh? What was that? Who in the hell was that?
This is the boiler room? What is going on here? Key? K. Gordon key. Alright. Oh, interesting. You know what I didn't think about before? The valves we see in the other worlds are just these things. Interesting. I hadn't made the comparison before. Alright, we are in regular Silent Hill, if a thing even exists. Let's switch to the handgun for now. And let's save. Let's go back upstairs. I hear a church bell, maybe? Who's ringing the bell? one of the best lines of the game is about to come up. All right, let me save before I leave. So, I do remember where I need to be going. I know I need to be heading to the Balkan Church. But I'm wondering if there's anything I should be exploring around here, because I know I have to go through Kay Gordon's house to get there. I believe the other roads are blocked now. Yeah, I think that's the only path. I need to cut through here, through this alley, and then up and... yeah. I think the others are just dead ends. You know what? Even if they're dead ends, let's check them out anyway. I'm curious. I think the road just ends, right? Interesting, it doesn't? It's got to at some point, right? If it doesn't, I'll backtrack anyway, but... oh yeah, it does. Okay, that makes sense. It's a lot further up the road than I remember, but... is this game before the events of 2? I think it is, yeah. No, it definitely is, actually. It definitely is. The stories don't really, interfere with each other. This 1 and 2. They're pretty separate stories. But, this did happen before, too. Two's a very different game. It's really interesting to see the jump from this to Silent Hill 2, because 2's very different. Okay, I'm still doing good on health. I honestly was not expecting the boss to die that quickly. Even playing it on easy. Because I have played this game before. A few times, but yeah. I don't remember easy mode being that easy. More toilets to stick your hands in? True. James is so gross. I hope the toilets are cleaner in this one. I think they're the same. I think they're pretty much the same. There are less details in this game, but I think they're pretty much the same. I think Silent Hill hasn't changed that much. I'm afraid to say more because I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, I don't think Silent Hill changes that much. Do I go through Bradbury Street? I'm curious. I'm gonna check some nooks and crannies here. I am curious. Oh yeah, the road ends here. Okay, so I can only go through Bradbury Street. That makes sense. Ooh, but yeah, no. Let's grab the random health drink. No parking anytime. Yeah, why not? We should check this alley just in case. There won't be any key items, but like, I'll take any health or ammo. There we go. Some bullets. I'm sure we won't see any for a while, but I am really excited to see for when we start getting gameplay footage or screenshots of the remake for this one. I can't wait, honestly. Actually, let me try and see if I can fall from this. I haven't seen Harry's fall animation in a while. Hell yeah. Wait, a remake? Yeah, I think Bloober confirmed they're working on a Silent Hill 1 remake. Similar to Silent Hill 2. At least that's what I've heard. There's no release date or anything, it's just confirmed that it's gonna be, that it's being worked on. Sorry, bird. What's this dude's name? He's Harry Mason. Harold Harry Mason.
Were you ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you.
It was foretold by gyromancy.
What are you talking about?
I knew you'd come. You want the girl, right?
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
You know something. Tell me.
Stay back. Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random. You must follow the path. The path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
What? What are you talking about?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld. These will help you. Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
Wait! Don't go yet.
I used to think that Dahlia might not be bad the first time I played through the game, because I thought she was like, I thought the developers wanted us to think that, because it's kind of obvious. She gives off that vibe naturally. Yo, Crispy Toastcoast, welcome in. And Obscured Morality, how you doing? Happy Monday. Currently muted because I'm heading to dinner, finish some work stuff, but hi Coffee. Hey, I appreciate you saying hi. Let me type it in chat just so you can see it. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Enjoy dinner. Thank you so much. And hell yeah, welcome in, Crispy. How ya doing? How's Monday? Alright, drawbridge key. And yeah, I've been this year, I'm gonna be dedicating Mondays to Silent Hill. So that's all I'm gonna be playing on Monday nights. So I restarted one. I'm doing an easy difficulty playthrough first. And after this playthrough, I'm going to replay and try and get the UFO ending, because I've never gotten it. We'll see what happens in that regard though, because UFO ending is pretty challenging for me. But I'm gonna do my best. I'm hoping I can get it. And yeah, after that, I'll continue with the series. Crispy toast, I could go for some. True. Very true. Thank you, Coffee. I'll see you tomorrow if you go live again. Hell yeah. I won't be streaming till Wednesday. But I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy dinner. Okay, so we definitely need to go to the drawbridge, but I'm wondering if I should... There shouldn't be anything new at the convenience store. And yeah, we're close to the gas station, so let's just stop there on the way. I don't think we need to make many stops. Don't think it's really convenient for us right now. I know that in New Game Plus playthroughs, I believe we get... Is it like the drill at the drawbridge? But we need gasoline from the gas station here. I wonder what it holds, because I've never entered this outside of a New Game Plus playthrough, I don't think. Okay, so there's a save station. I guess we could use it, why not? Some bullets. Nothing crazy. No secret weapon, that's for sure. Yo, Asphalt and Tiki, thank you for the resub. Thank you so much, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the sub. Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the badge. You know what? Just for you. Just for you. It's not the dude ending yet, just in case. It's not the stream end. But I thought, why not, right? Y'all could use some respite in this tense gameplay, right? Get your jutes in. while I sip some tea. You know what I love about dancing emotes is that, like, in my mind, it syncs with whatever you play alongside it, so it's just perfect. Look at those skeletons go! Alright, let's go back to the gameplay for now. We can do a dude ending tonight if y'all want. I don't mind. Let's go back to Silent Hill for a while. Double duding? True? Actually true? I don't know why I couldn't shoot for like a moment, and then I shot 3 times in a row. Gun must have been jammed or something. Wait, what does that say? Does it say, oh whoa? Huh. Alright. So I believe, if I remember correctly, yeah, I'm pretty sure, we're gonna be doing the drawbridge thing. We're gonna open the path to, what's it called? East Silent Hill? I don't remember what it's called, but it's east to, like, this area. East to Central Silent Hill. Or is it Central Silent Hill? I'm not sure what it's called, but we're going to the other section of the map, and we're on our way to the hospital. The hospital, I think, is one of my favorite sections in this game, actually. And in 2, now that I think about it. The hospital in 2 is really good. I guess I like them for different reasons. The puzzles in this game are... Oh, so we can get this on a first playthrough? Rock drill? So, I was at the gas station, was I? Let's try this. I want to try this. I thought that this was only a New Game Plus thing. But I'm playing on a new save. So, let's go back to the gas station. Let's go back to Hill Gas. Not Shell, not to be confused with Shell. Did y'all believe me when I say it was hell? Because it actually is. Where is it? I know I can look at the sign. I've done it before. How do I look up? Weird. I know there's a way I can look at it, but I don't remember. Yo, Sen, how ya doing? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Almost said Tuesday, because I'm reading the sign that says Super Tuesday. How you doing though? Welcome in. Weird. I don't remember seeing a gas can anywhere. To look up, raise your gaze upwards. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I forgot how to do that. Thank you so much. So maybe it is a new game plus thing. Maybe the gas doesn't spawn. Because there should be like a gas can or something around here. No problem. Thanks. I appreciate it. How you doing today? How's Monday treating you? Yeah, I think maybe we can't do this on this playthrough, but that's okay. We'll do it in the UFO ending run that I'm gonna do. I need to really prepare for that run. Just laying in bed? Oh, hell yeah. You know what? Some days you just gotta lay in bed, and that's okay. There's always tomorrow. Thankful I can lay down for a bit? Hell yeah. How did the rest of your recent stream go? How did Overwatch gaming go? I don't remember why, but I think I had to lurk for like the last half of it. I work walking up and down the store, so yeah, no, that makes sense. Retail is very busy work. Not even including the fact that you might have to deal with customers, which is also exhausting. But like, just the physical work of retail on its own is a lot of work. Genuinely. Very fun, very, very fun. Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I hate retail, yeah, me too. It's hell. It really is. The machinery is running. Do you want to press the switch? Let's press it! Alright. At least I don't count the money. Yeah, that can be stressful actually. Just bring orders forward? Yeah. Fair enough. Actually, let me save after opening the bridge, just so we don't have to do that again if I die. I'm kinda lucky in what I do nowadays. But all I used to do was very similar to retail. I used to be a store clerk at a gas station. And have y'all ever seen the movie Clerks actually? Because that's actually so on point. That movie is like just like real life, I'm not gonna lie. Clerks 1, from what I remember, I haven't seen that movie in years, but from what I remember, it's a masterpiece. It's so good. It's like a hardware store basically, but no plumbing, just electrical. Okay, interesting. Heck yeah. Never heard of it? Yeah, I think it's directed by Kevin Smith. It's a really good movie. You won't regret watching it, actually. I think, I don't mean to call anyone out, but it's kind of like, it's not like fully, but it's kind of like stoner humor. So, I don't know. If you work retail, you'll enjoy it anyway. You don't have to be a stoner. I just think I think it fits that, or it has that, what's it called? That demographic of, enjoyers. I think you'd enjoy it. To be honest, anyone that works retail might enjoy that movie. It's pretty funny. It's kind of cynical at times, but like in a very relatable way when it comes to working retail. Actually, is cynical the right word? I don't know. Okay, so here's the hospital. But I'm thinking, let's go to the police station before we go to the hospital. Because, oh, I passed the police station. It's so far away. Because we already have the shotgun, so we're not going to find it there. But we might find some ammo. We might find a thing or two, so let's do that before we go in. I think after we go into the hospital and we do a few things, we can't go out for a while. So yeah. I think we also get some lore out of this. Yo, Hunter, how you doing? Happy Monday. Hello, hello. How was the rest of your stream today? That's right. You and Hunter know each other. I remember seeing you in chat recently, son. I don't know. I don't remember if I said hi because I was working, but I remember seeing you there. There's something on it. Product only available in selected areas of Silent Hill. Raw material is White Claudia, a plant peculiar to the region. Manufactured here. Dealer equals manufacturer. It was fun? Hell yeah, I'm glad it was. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I do appreciate it. Does it? Yeah, I figured. I was about to ask, do we have an indoor map for this place? But it wouldn't make sense if we do, because it's a very small location. Alright, to the hospital we go. Imagine all the phenomena on Silent Hill that flowers pollen. What do you mean? I'm a little confused. You mean when, like, it's spring and the pollen is in the air? That's a funny thought. I need to do more research on Silent Hill lore. I'm not exactly a scholar myself, as much as I enjoy the games. I don't know the ins and outs very thoroughly. But as I understand it, the drug is like something the cult takes. I don't remember for what reason. But the town does have like phenomena and supernatural properties on its own without the drugs being involved, without White Claudia. If I remember correctly, I mean, I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm not a scholar. But I think the town on its own is kind of messed up. So many sus redeems today. You two and a few other specific peeps are making me want to slap at least a single JPEG up there instead of a camera. Never thought I'd lean into VTuber territory. Honestly, yeah, I don't know. I started being a P&D tuber because I honestly don't enjoy being perceived as much. I'm pretty much an introvert, as much as I like to yap on stream. I'm pretty much an introvert, to be honest. And yeah, I don't know. It's kind of grown on me. I really enjoy being a P&D tuber. Plus you draw like really well. Well, this avatar wasn't me. This was designed by Crappy. This was designed by the great Crappy Shaw. But thank you, I appreciate it. I've done most of my avatars. Crappy's done, actually, let me think on that. I think Crappy's done like 50% of my avatars at this point. Or at least like 40 something percent. You know, it's almost half and half. But this one was most certainly Crappy. I feel the same on the introverted part. Yeah, I don't know. Do what's comfortable for you. Do what makes you happy. I've definitely thought about face reveal potential, but I don't want anyone to get excited over that because it probably won't happen. At least not on Twitch. But I've thought about it because, you know, I often wonder if that like helps people connect with you a little more, or I don't know, just stuff like that. But at the same time, there is just so many perks in my head to being a P&D tuber. Like not being out there and being able to stream in my pajamas. Or naked, you don't know. You don't know. Actually, I'm a skeleton, what am I saying? I'm all bones. Anyway. Sniffer, how dare. How dare. I showered. You see this doctor? You see Kaufman? Now he's worthy of a sus redeem. I don't see any of y'all redeeming sus now. What's up with that?
Hold it. Stop. Don't shoot. Wait. I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Thank God. Another human being.
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
The other
So maybe
Bone
you
Boys?
can
You mean
tell
like
me what's going
skeletons in
on.
video games? Like just
I really can't say.
general skeleton
I
kind
was taking a
doesn't
nap
wear
in the
pants?
staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's
You're not
snowing
wrong,
out
I mean.
this time of year. Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those monsters? Have you ever seen such aberrations? Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7, short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's... Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. Your wife, she's here with you?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
Alright, that's Dr. Kaufman. We might see more of him later. I don't know if we will actually. I will try to get the good plus ending, but we'll see. If I miss a step and mess it up, it's no big deal. I'm not really trying for it, but if I have the chance, I'll try. We'll see how it goes. So I know people see monsters in Silent Hill. I keep thinking that everyone is taking in the pollen, so they keep seeing monsters. I don't... So... The thing is, Tiki, I don't know if I should answer your questions, because you're getting into the games and I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to change your perception on it, because part of the fun is, like, learning it, right? So I don't want to say. Yo, Mark, how ya doing? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you. I'd happily answer that question, but yeah. Almost forgot about Silent Hill Monday. Hey, it's okay. You've been busy. You've been working. You got the family. It's totally understandable. We saw your favorite line in the game a few minutes ago. I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy. Yeah, we saw it a little bit ago. We'll see it again, though. I mean, I'm gonna replay this and try and get the UFO ending, so we'll have another chance to see it. But yeah, we saw it a little bit ago. I was saying how, the first time I played through this game, I thought... Well, I didn't know for sure, but I thought Dahlia wasn't bad. Because you know how some horror stories tend to, like, make someone who's innocent very obviously evil? So, you know, they have a red herring type character. I thought that was the case with Dahlia, because she's just so obviously evil off the bat, you know? The way she speaks, it almost makes it seem like she's about to hop on some supervillain monologue. And I think she does actually at one point, but not right at the start. I just thought she was a weirdo. Yeah, pretty much. That's basically the first impression, I suppose. That's pretty much what Harry thinks, for sure. I love that when she's like yapping on and on about her like cult stuff, he's like, "What are you talking about?" Just flat out to her face. What are you talking about? It reminds me of the old dude in RE4. I think I know who you're talking about. The one that refers to Leon as like Mr. Kennedy. I don't know them by name. It's been too long since I played RE4. Basement key. There's always a basement in these games. Oh, Sadler. Let me look up Sadler and Salazar. Oh yeah, Salazar has a lot of Dahlia personality, yeah. I can see that. Yeah, I can't see what you typed, but Nightbot knows. I don't know how else to say it. Oh, I see. I see, yeah. We shouldn't say that. Weird, I thought Nightbot would delete the message. All this time, I thought it was a kid. He's grown. Uh... This is where we get the Glophitus? I don't know how to say that word. A Glophitus? Let me look that up, actually. Oh yeah, I was saying it right. A Glophitus. Okay. What's the correct way for people of smaller stature? I've only ever heard that one term being genuine. Oh, that's okay, Markspar. Yeah, I don't like that word being said because it is derogatory. Um, but I mean, it's either people with dwarfism or some people don't mind being called small person. Those are the terms people use. Dwarfism is the actual like term for it, like the actual medical term. Gotcha, thanks. No worries. I appreciate you asking. Books are scattered around the desk. Nothing else special here. Red liquid found in the broken vial in the hospital director's room. So I'm curious. I think we need to go directly to the basement, judging by the fact that we have the basement key. Like, the game just directly basically tells us to go to the basement. Oh, yeah, no, this makes sense. Because we wouldn't be able to use the elevator otherwise, right? We need to turn on the generator, that's right. If you don't mind me asking, Tiki, I'm curious. How far in are you into, Silent Hill 2? Did you get past the hospital? Yo, not a mimic. How you doing? Welcome in. Add-on question from me, remake or original? Tiki's playing the remake. Not sure how far I am. Oh, I see. Just finished getting the... Oh yeah, you're still in the hospital. Okay, okay, okay. I know where you are. Yeah, you got the second ring. I know where you are. I know exactly where you are. The hospitals... I think the hospital in Silent 3, I don't think about too much, but for some reason, the hospital in Silent Hill 1 and in 2, I think are my favorite locations in the game. Especially once you got in the first game, which once you reach the place called Nowhere. That map I really like. And big shout out to Oswald and Tiki. Some of you may know Oswald and Tiki already because I've raided into them before. But Oswald and Tiki are like a duo channel. It's two characters in one channel. Oswald is the mage and Tiki is the goblin. And they're really cool. Check them out. Give them a follow if you haven't. They're playing through Silent Hill 2 on Thursdays, and they also play a variety of games throughout the week. They're really fun. Check them out. The prisons are really unsettling. Yeah, I agree. Silent Hill 2 did a really good job with the prison. How do you... I'm curious, actually. How do you feel about Silent Hill 4's prison? Because I thought that prison was really unsettling, but I know Silent Hill 4 plays differently, so it might affect, like, you know, the way you experience that place.
Hello!
Yo, Supercharged, how ya doing? Happy Monday. And if I didn't say so, happy Monday, not a mimic. Welcome in. Thank you for the dudes. There's a prison too? Yeah, there is. Happy Monday to everyone. Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for the happy Monday wishes. It's been a pretty good Monday, honestly. I cannot complain. On my end, it's been pretty chill. Silent Hill is a tour of the town? Yeah! I mean, it is a vacation destination after all. You gotta see it all. Actually, is there like, yeah, I figured. I work sadly, but hey, I'm getting paid. I do go home Wednesday morning. Nice, hell yeah. That's not too bad. I did have to work today too, but you know, work was slow, so I hung out in Minecraft at some points when I could. And I stream hopped. I'm always hopping onto friends' streams, watching them play stuff and hanging out. If I can, that is, if it's not too busy. It's so weird how Silent Hill 1 is the game where you see more of the town than the rest of the series. Ah, interesting. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You pretty much see every location, including the ones that are missing on some of the other games. Interesting. I hadn't thought about that. You ready for the movie coming out? I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect given the Silent Hill film track record, but I'm excited. I'm probably going to be seeing it when it releases. I think it's going to be coming out on the 22nd, right? Yo, Archie, welcome in. Thank you for the twerks. Happy Monday. I'm pretty excited, honestly. Any of y'all gonna go to the movies to see it? Ooh, a spooky fourth floor appeared. Wait, this 22nd? Yeah, I think it's the 22nd of January. Definitely me with the wife and kids. Nice, hell yeah. Sorry, I was clearing my throat. Yo, Uscraft, welcome in. Bienvenido, feliz lunes. How you doing? Sorry, give me a second. I better finish the game soon? Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Eating frito con salami? Nice, hell yeah, enjoy. Hell yeah. Enjoy that food, enjoy that snack. A warning, for any of y'all who, might not know about Silent Hill, and this might be your first time seeing it, just in case, because I'm noticing people coming through. This is a spooky game, just saying. This is a spooky game. Didn't we? I guess we didn't. I guess we don't have a map for, the other world. We do have a hospital map, but it doesn't work for this. I don't remember that, actually. Alright, so I'm starting to wonder if the map will come back to us at some point. Could you imagine if I was like playing this and all of a sudden the stream ended and it was just like a very scary face on stream? That would be really insane if that just happened. It would be so insane, actually. Wait, regular nurses? Not really. They're not. They have. They're part of the other world. You get sucked into the game and you have to finish off the game. Damn, that would be a nightmare. Of all of the game worlds that you could be in, Silent Hill would definitely be one of the worst. Thinking of watching the movie, I do want to see it. I do want to see it. I never had a chance of seeing the others in theaters, so even if it is bad, even if it is not good, I do want to see it at the theaters, you know, have the experience. I think I'm gonna be going to the movies with my partner and her sister. We might do it that way. Because we've all seen all the previous movies, the previous two. So it should be fun. It should be a fun time, if anything. My girlfriend's sister has watched the two movies that are for Silent Hill, and she's hasn't played the games, and she likes the movies, so it should be interesting. And I've said it before, but I do think the movies are enjoyable. Being a Silent Hill fan and a fan of the games, I can't fully enjoy them. I don't agree with too much of what they do, but like they are enjoyable movies to a point. They look more normal? Oh, you mean the nurses? I guess they do, yeah. They're not Silent Hill 2 nurses. They're not the bubblehead nurses. I think that was a little bit overkill. Okay, so we got one of the plates. We don't have anything else yet. I'm used to the questionable nurses. I'm excited for you to finish Silent Hill 2 and learn a lot more about Silent Hill, because lore-wise you will I know you will like it, Tiki. It is a very sad game. It is very difficult emotionally to get through Silent Hill 2. But it's a really good story. Depression the game 2? Yeah, basically, genuinely. Silent Hill 2 is a very sad game. I held back tears when I first played it on stream. I did play the original, but I feel like the remake is just as effective. I honestly held back tears the first time I played it on stream. And I played 2 off of stream, and it hurt just as bad. I wish the movie directors understood the lore. Me too, Watch. Me too. Also, welcome and happy Monday. But yeah, me too. I think we all do. Oh wait, I need to pick this up, I think. Yeah. Almost missed that. Almost missed that. How are you supposed to notice the red item in like the red rust room, you know? Anyway. Skill issue. I'ma cry, I'm sure. If it's sad stuff, I will. Yeah, it's a tough game to get through. You'll be fine though, you'll be fine. I forget I gotta be really careful what I say. about the other games because I want to try and avoid like serious spoilers. Harry Harold Mason on the task, searching the hospital. He finds the plate of a cat. I'm still gonna watch the film, but I'm gonna watch with no expectations. I hope it genuinely great though. Yeah, me too. Me too. I remember seeing the one of the first teasers for it, and it didn't look bad. We'll see. We'll see, I suppose. We'll see. I don't expect it to be Jacob's Ladder, you know? But we will see what it is. We will see what it is. Okay, 3rd floor, 2nd floor, 1st floor. Okay, okay, okay. I don't think I can stop at the 2nd floor yet. Maybe I'm wrong, but I kind of remember it being locked off. Oh, it's 9 p.m. Okay, I'll play a little further. Usually this is about the time when I would call it an end stream for a Monday. But yeah, I think I'll play a little further because I like the hospital. But just so you know, I'm gonna come up with an excuse every single Monday to extend the stream a little further. Tonight's because I like the hospital. Next stream might be because we're about to reach the mall, and I wanna see the Giga store. Cause that's my favorite store in Silent Hill. A mall? Yeah. There's a mall. We're going shopping. Well, not really. We're not going shopping, but we're going to the mall. There's always a basement. Almost like a force of nature in Silent Hill. There's always a basement. Crap. God, let me go. Okay, I'm still good on health. I should be fine. Also, I talked about this a little bit earlier, but I've been playing Silent Hill 3 off stream as well as this game on my PSP. I mean, damn it, that sounds confusing. I'm playing Silent Hill 3 on my PC off of stream, and I'm also playing this game on my PSP. God damn it! But what I really want to say is that while playing Silent Hill 3 again, that game is so unsettling. It's so insane. Like, compared to the others, I mean. I think even compared to 4, I still find it the most unsettling of them all. The whole hospital sequence is one of the creepiest. But anyway, I won't talk about it too much because, again, I keep saying I don't want to spoil shit and then I keep yapping. Oh yeah, we got the hammer. Silent Hill 4 in terms of creepy, does it the best? You think so? You know, I need to play Silent Hill 4 again. I realized the other day when I was talking to you that I don't remember too much of that game. And that is sad because I did like it. I did think it was a good game. How many Silent Hills? Good question. There are a good amount. There's 4 like mainline Silent Hills, 1 through 4. Um, Depending on who you ask. In my opinion, the first 4 are really good, but those are also the ones I've played the most. But depending on who you ask, some people dislike 4. Some people even dislike 3. But there's a good amount. I mean, 4 by Team Silent, then there's Origins, Homecoming, Downpour, F. Yep. Also the dungeon crawler called Book of Memories. Let me go to the first floor. There's even mobile games called Orphan 1 and 2. And one more like a rail shooter. Interesting. I haven't heard of those mobile ones actually. I heard a while ago that there was like a visual novel made for the Game Boy Advance. But those mobile ones I have not heard about. That's crazy. Yeah, there's a decent amount of games, honestly. There are just some games that are very beloved and others that are not so much. Oh. I was thinking, I really wish I could play Shattered Memories on the Wii. I'm gonna try really hard to see if I can set that up. But if I can't, I might have to play it on the PSP. But we'll see. We'll see. If not, I will do my best to set it up on the Wii because I really want to play with the motion controls. I've never done that kind of stream before. I've never played with like motion controls and stuff. So I just think that would be a fun playthrough. And also F. Yeah, F is good. I really like F, honestly. I still need to go back and get, I think, 3 more endings that I'm missing. But I really, really like F. I've played it through at least 3 times. Did I get everything here? Want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I still need to play it. It's so good. Seriously. I gotta get a new computer? What do you mean? That is spookier than these games. The thought of having to get a new PC right now. I'm gonna go look tomorrow. Okay, good luck. Good luck, Tiki. I hope you find good options. What's up with your computer though? What happened? Yeah, the prices are bad. I think it's a good option if you can settle for a pre-built in the meantime. I've heard those are okay. But even that, I'm not sure if it's changed because, yeah, these things have just been changing overnight, you know? DDR5 and GPUs right now. Yeah. It's insane. I wanted to build my girlfriend a PC, but I'll have to wait a while. But I do want to do that. I want her to be able to play Palia on 1080p at 60 frames per second. Is that too much to ask? AI is the future. The soda event? What am I missing? Wait, what? Oh! Oh no! The soda event. I know what you're talking about now. Damn. I'm sorry that happened to you, Tiki. Sodas and computers don't mix. I'm so sorry. I forgot all about that until you said it now. I forgot all about that incident. I'm sorry, that's horrible. Damn, I gotta put away the shotgun. I think I'm overkilling this. I think this is overkill. God damn it. Playing this game on easy is an insane difference compared to like the other difficulties. Look at this ammo. I've never seen this before. I'm not complaining, by the way. I did want an easy playthrough before I do the UFO ending. So this is definitely what I needed, but it's surprising because a sound is heard from beyond the door. Okay. I think Lisa's on the other side, right? How sticky is it? Damn, I'm sorry, Tiki. That's such a bummer. I'm so sorry. I was wondering why you weren't streaming today, actually. Now that makes sense. Heh. Yeah. Okay, so what do I got? I got the 3 plates. Oh, I haven't been up to the 2nd floor. That's where I need to go. Yeah. That makes sense. I wasn't feeling good on Saturday. Oh, I see. I do hope you feel better as well soon. That also makes sense. I mean, that's also a reason to take a break from streaming. You don't want to work too hard when you're sick. Okay, I'm gonna do that puzzle. That puzzle is really easy. But first, I want to check the other rooms. I push Saturday because I want to keep going, but yesterday was bad this morning, so I had to just take a break. No, that's understandable. You need to rest up 100%. That's understandable. Normally, when I'm sick, I don't stream either. My voice, as you can hear, it gets like raspy and it gets affected by a simple humidity change. When I'm sick, I sound horrible. So I can't stream when I'm sick. Plus, you absolutely need the rest. Aww. Poor baby. Let's give it some blood. Yo, Anxious Skeleton, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Oh, look at it drink that blood. Poor thing. Plate of Hatter. I know I saw the VOD of me playing Silent Hill with sore throat, and I was, oh my god, this is scary. Wait, was I there? Because if so, I didn't notice that. For what it's worth, I didn't notice your voice being, you being sick. Oh yeah, I was there. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I do remember Chris saying that. Happy Monday, Anxious. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. How's your Monday been? I do remember now you being sick. You're right. I was there. Oh, I just remembered what the plates are for. They are for this puzzle. This is what we want the plates for. That's right. Okay, this should also be easy. Let's do the other one first, because the other one I think is easier. Wait, do they both lead to the same place? Okay, that's a little confusing, but let's try this one first. Because I think... Oh, wait, what? Oh. Do we not get this puzzle till nowhere? Interesting, I don't think we get this puzzle till nowhere. Yo, Taxi, how you doing? Happy Monday. Thank you for the roots. Interesting, so the other puzzle that I was saying is easy. I don't think we can do it yet. Okay. Clouds flowing over a hill. Sky on a sunny day. Tangerine that are bitter. Lucky four-leaf clover. Violets in the garden. Dandelions along the path. Unavoidable sleeping time. Liquid flowing from a slash wrist. Construction. Oh, you've been working on the construction leveling, but I need to cook. And am sat. And am said. Oh, sad. Okay, gotcha. I'm sorry that you're feeling sad. I hope eating food makes you feel better. I'm sorry you're feeling sad though. Good luck on the leveling though. 97, nice, that's not bad. 100 XP to meet my goal, nice. Yeah, Taxi plays RuneScape. Tiki plays RuneScape too. Let's go, yeah. Yeah, Taxi's working on construction. You've made really fast progress, honestly. Let me write this down, actually. Meanwhile, playing this game and playing Silent Hill 3 off stream, I've been taking notes to try and make my New Game Plus playthroughs easier. So I'm like writing down the solutions to puzzles and writing down the riddles that I need to work with. Where are the Silent Hill 1 notes though? Anyway, I'll write this down right here. Wait, I'm sure I took notes for the piano puzzle. Where are they? My notes disappeared. Alright, anyway, let's write this down. I got a notepad now to do puzzles. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to write things down. Alright, I'm gonna be writing this down, so it might be a minute of me not doing anything in game. Bear with me. Apologies for the downtime. Clouds flowing over a hill. Sky on a sunny day. Tangerines that are bitter. Lucky for leaf clover. Violets in the garden. I've said this before, but because I take notes on like my desktop notebook, I feel like if someone picks up my notebook, it's just gonna be a lot of different, very confusing and cryptic riddles. It'd be interesting to see someone pick it out of context and read it. Actually, maybe no. Maybe I wouldn't want people to do that. Yo, thank you for the 7-stream streak. Number getting larger. Number go up. Hell yeah. That's exactly my thoughts on D&D notes. It looks like the ravings of a madman. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much is what my my puzzle notebook looks like. Especially with how dark these like Silent Hill riddles are. You know, the references they make to like harm and stuff are pretty worrying. That's why I said like, yeah, maybe I don't want someone to find this because they'd just be worried. I just worry someone. I do label my notes though. It does say like Silent Hill, but still. All right. So, clouds floating over a hill. I think we got that. That's the white square up above, I believe, are the clouds. Second one is sky on a sunny day, which I think is the blue one. Then we have tangerines that are bitter. That's the third one. Lucky for a leaf clover, so that's green. Violets in the garden, dandelions along the path. So dandelions are yellow, right? Yeah. Then we have unavoidable sleeping time, which is the gray square. I guess sleep is colorless. And then we have the slashing of the wrist, which is red. Alright. That puzzle wasn't too bad, but if I don't write it down, the walking back and forth from the wall to the puzzle is what really takes time, because I can't really... My memory will fail me time and time again. I don't label anything. Sometime I go back and I'm like, yeah, I feel that. I've done that before too. I've been trying to be a little bit more organized with my notes, but I've done that. I've done that a bunch in the past. Especially when I'm like taking notes when I'm on a phone call, right? When I'm calling, I don't know, my health insurance provider or anyone, and I write a phone number down. I'm like, what the hell is this number for? Who did I need to call? Damn it. Oh, okay, this leads to the operating room. Why are some of them so fast? I hear that sound and it reminds me of a bad washing machine. You mean like this tense atmospheric like banging of metal? Yeah, I mean that's pretty on point, honestly. The hospital basement storeroom, key found in the up. Okay. I'm trying to remember what it is we find in the basement. I don't remember actually. They must have had a lot of clothes. Yeah, Silent Hill soundtracks often use a lot of like metal clanging sound effects. I'm trying to think if F does. I think F does do that, if to a lesser extent. But I think F does not. Yo, Piri, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Hello, hello. Cat sitting very comfortably around the campfire with its friends. Very true, very true. So true, actually. I need to make a shorter meow redeem for chat. Because, like, the meow redeem we have is good, don't get me wrong. But, like, if you type meow, the stream should say meow. I think everyone would like that. The hammer is effective for their nose? Oh, you're right, yeah. It definitely, it probably is a good melee weapon. The range on it is really good. I'm just shooting like crazy because I'm playing it on easy. So I'm not being very cautious with my ammo. But you're right, I should, for my next playthrough, for the UFO run, I should use the hammer. Disinfectant alcohol. For some reason, I knew that was alcohol, but for some reason I looked at it in my menu and it looks like chalky milk. What's the ending for easy mode? I think you either get the bad ending or you can... I think you can get the good plus ending, right? Because all you'd need to do is save Sybil and and get the Kaufman side quest. I don't know if the Kaufman side quest is available on a first playthrough actually. I know you can save Sybil though, so you can at least get the good ending. The reason why I'm playing easy mode off the bat is more so of a warm-up. Because after this, I'm going in and attempting that UFO run. Let's go to the basement. This is more so just for fun to play through the game. Okay, storeroom. I would be lying though if I said I wasn't terrified to do that UFO run. Because next fear is no joke. I'm trying to remember how the hospital area ends. I don't remember super well, but I know there's not a boss immediately after it. Because the next boss after this is the worm. And we don't get to that until a little bit after the hospital. I think we just wake up, but I don't remember. I think we just wake up. Wait, what did I grab? Sorry, my ADHD is hitting. We got alcohol, we got the lighter. What did we pick up in the storeroom? Empty bottles. Oh, I'm starting to remember now. Yeah. Yeah, I know what we're about to do. Yeah, we need to burn this and then traverse. We don't traverse the sewers yet, do we? I don't like the sewers. Is that a big location too? It's pretty linear, but it's a little bit confusing. But no, it's honestly not that long. It's honestly not that long. At least not the first time. I don't think this... No, this is not the sewer, sorry. This is, just the hospital basement. The sewers are not till later. You know what? Why am I even fighting? I don't really need to fight. Sorry. Alright, we got the VHS tape. I actually forget that sometimes on my playthroughs. Doors jammed.
What's this? Looks like someone's been here.
Alessa? Does this lead to Lisa? It does, yeah, okay. So before we go to Lisa, I'm gonna use the VHS on the, I think the 3rd floor? Because I just often forget to do that on my playthroughs. So now that I have the chance, why not, right? Oh. I want to test every door as well. That is such a stressful sound. It's like when you're breaking glass in Minecraft. Just horrible. Such a horrible sound. Alright. Before we stop at the examination room, let's go up. So I think I was wrong about this game earlier. I do really like the hospital in this game, but I think my favorite area in the first Silent Hill is Nowhere, which features parts of the hospital, but it's more like an amalgamation of the places you've been to. I do think that's my favorite part of the game. If I remember correctly, though, the layout for that place is very hospital. It is very similar to the hospital. All right. I don't remember what the VHS has actually. I think it's a video of Cheryl, though I could be wrong. I honestly don't remember. Nothing on the label. Found on second floor hospital basement. Okay, so I was wrong. It's basically, I believe that's Lisa talking about Alyssa. Maybe even complaining to Kaufman? That I don't know, but I think that's Lisa. I hope I'm not just straight up misinforming y'all though. I am, even though I've played some of these games a few times, I am still very much new. Alright, medicine room.
Finally, someone else who's okay.
Who are you?
My name's Lisa Garland. What's yours?
Harry Mason.
Harry, tell me what's happening here. Where is everybody? I must have gotten knocked out. When I came to, everyone was gone. It's awful.
So you don't know anything either. Great. I just don't get it. It's like this is all some kind of bad dream.
Yeah, a living nightmare.
Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair, 7 years old?
A 7-year-old girl. What, she's your daughter?
Yes.
A 7-year-old girl. I can't say that I have. I was unconscious all this time. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Do you know anything about all that weird stuff in the basement?
No? Why? Is there something down there?
You don't know? Don't you work here?
We're under strict orders never to enter the basement storeroom. So I really don't know. What did you say was down there?
Well, it's... Damn! My head.
What's wrong? Harry? Harry, let me help you. Harry?
Was I
And we wake
dreaming?
up.
You were too late.
It's you.
Yes, Dahlia Gillespie.
Tell me everything you know. What's going on?
Darkness. The town is being devoured by darkness. Strength must overcome petty desire, childish sleep talk. I knew this day would come.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Believe the evidence of your eyes. The other church in this town, that is your destination. This is beyond my abilities. Only you can stop it now. Have you not seen the crest marked on the ground all over town?
So that's what I saw in the schoolyard. What does it mean?
It is the mark of Samael. Don't
Sorry.
let it be completed.
I like how Harry just says, "What does this mean?"
Hey,
and she's
wait!
like, her answer just doesn't answer anything, you know? That doesn't mean anything to Harry. For some reason, I feel like I've seen this person and Nope, never seen her. Hmm? Yeah, no. We haven't seen Lisa up until this point. Okay, I think I'm gonna be calling it a stream here shortly. Let me take the antique shop key and save. I think there's a save station at the antique shop actually. We can make it over there and then call it a stream. Yeah, why not? We're like 15 minutes to 10 p.m. Why not? Yeah. Let's make our way towards the antique shop. I think we're gonna be raiding out. I need to look for someone to raid out to. But thank you all for being here. It has been a really fun stream. And as always, it's always a pleasure hanging out with y'all. And being able to stream on a Monday. Even. The antique shop is all the way northeast. Oh yeah, antique. Is it green linen? I'm not sure what the rest of the name is. I can't make it out very well. I don't think it's green linen. God, those enemies creep me out. I'm gonna do my best to learn more of the enemy names before next stream, because I've been really bad about that. I feel like off stream I can recall their names easier, and once I'm live it's like hitting the go live button wipes my memory of of little details like that. Don't we? I think we're gonna run into Sybil now. Antique shop key. Thank you for the glortmus. We are out of the Christmas season, but hey, you can still do it. There's a trace on the floor that somebody moved the cabinet. Do you want to push the cabinet? Yeah.
What's this?
It's a hole.
Harry!
Silent Hill 2 reference.
Sybil?
A hole.
I'm glad you're okay. I shouldn't have left you. Things are worse than I thought. It's nuts.
What are you doing here?
It is
I thought
nuts,
you left
yeah.
town.
I saw you go in here, so I followed you. I couldn't get out. All the roads out of town are blocked. Cars have completely stopped running. The phones and radios are still out too.
What about my daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Was it Cheryl?
I only caught a glimpse of her through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished. I don't know about your daughter, but...
And you just let her go? Where was it?
On Bachman Road. She was heading towards the lake. Now don't get excited. It wasn't like she ran off exactly. There was no place for her to go. The road has been obliterated.
What? So then Cheryl...
It was like she was walking on thin air.
Hmm?
Oh. Sorry.
What about you? Anything?
Yeah, I met this bizarre woman. Her name's Dahlia Gillespie.
Hey yo,
Do you know
bizarre? Chris reference?
Dahlia
Sorry.
Gillespie. No. And?
She said something about the town being devoured by darkness. Gibberish like that. Any idea what it means?
Darkness devouring the town. Must be on drugs. They sell them to the tourists.
Okay, so that is
Force
like
still
one of
can't
my
figure out
favorite
who's
lines
behind
right
it.
there.
None of our leads have panned out. And the investigation is stalled.
What could drug trafficking have to do with all this?
I really don't know. But maybe that's the darkness she was talking about. That's all I can think of. What's this?
Just discovered it. Maybe there's something back there.
Let's have a look.
Wait. We don't know what's back there. I'd better check it out first.
I'm a cop. I should go.
No, I'm going.
All right. I'll cover you from here. Be careful. If
Take it
anything looks
easy,
fishy,
Harry.
Get back here on the double.
Okay. Sybil,
Yeah?
do you know anything about, well, like some other world? It's like some kind of bad dream.
What are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure. I try to make sense of it, but then my mind goes blank.
Me?
Everything's dark there, and I hear sirens in the distance. I met this nurse, Lisa. It's like I was there, but not really. It's all a blur, like some kind of hallucination, you know?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Harry.
Oh. I was just wondering. Never mind.
Harry. You're tired.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright. I believe there's a save station here. I should have called it a stream before we had that conversation with Sybil. We will see, though.
What's this? Some kind of altar. Never seen anything like this before. Maybe this is the other church.
Some kind of powder is on the chalice. Take the axe. Door can't be opened. And as we go back, I think we get taken. Yeah.
What the?
Into the other worlds. Is the moth fight monster
Harry?
at the end?
Are you okay?
Picture frame? Oh,
Harry?
interesting. You know, I hadn't thought about that before. Maybe? Maybe we are about to fight that pretty soon.
Harry?
Not right now, but pretty soon we will be seeing it. That's that's interesting. I hadn't thought about that. It definitely looks winged. It definitely looks like it has wings. Look at the picture.
Where am I?
Mothman.
Harry.
Lisa?
I don't think we might
That I'm
be
in
able
the
to.
hospital?
You were having a bad dream.
Was I? Hey, you don't look too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Nothing you need to worry about.
Well, if you're sure. Lisa, do you know a woman named Dahlia Gillespie?
Oh yeah, that crazy Gillespie lady. She's kind of famous around here. She never sees anybody, so I don't know that much about her. But I heard her kid died in a fire, and supposedly she's been crazy ever since.
Well, she says the town is being devoured by the darkness. Do you have any idea what she's talking about?
The town devoured by the darkness. Yes, I think I do. Before this place was turned into a resort, the townspeople here were on the quiet side. Everybody followed some kind of queer religion.
Based.
Weird occult stuff. Black magic, that kind of thing. As young people moved away, the people figured they'd been summoned by the gods. Evidently, things like that used to happen around here all the time. Before the resort, there really wasn't anything else out here. Everyone was so flipped out, you gotta blame it on something. Then a lot of new people came in and everybody clammed up about it.
A cult.
Last time I heard anything about it was, gosh, years ago. When several people connected with developing the town died in accidents. People said it was a curse. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'll shut up.
Was that another dream? Did I
The first
pass out
time
again?
the first time I played this game, I was so lost in the plot. Cults are scary? Yo, they definitely are, yeah. I don't want to think so, but maybe this is all just going on in my head. I could have had a car accident and now I'm lying conscious on a hospital bed. I don't know what's real anymore. Yeah. Sybil said Cheryl was heading towards the lake, but the road to the lake is blocked. Aren't there any other roads? Lisa would probably know. Alright, for real this time. Let's save and call it a stream. I know y'all don't mind, but it's been sort of a trend with recent streams. I keep saying I'm gonna end and then 2 hours pass and I'm still here. But I do need to go. I do need to go sleep and get ready for tomorrow. So let's exit out of the game. I don't think I'm gonna raid out tonight. I was looking at the streamers I follow, and I've raided all of them pretty recently. So I think I'm just gonna take a break off of raiding tonight. Let me make sure I saved. Rest, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. More songs I love. More writing I did. My life, things done. Nice. You're getting things done. That's awesome. I'm happy that you're creating stuff, Piri. That is awesome. And pretty fucking tired. True? True? I'm feeling okay. I'm not super tired. But, you know, I still gotta sleep and be ready for the day tomorrow. Alright. Well, thank you all for being here tonight. I will be back on Wednesday night. Wednesday night, I'm playing the Coma 2, continuing that, maybe even finishing it, we'll see. I'm gonna be off on Wednesday, I make no promises, but it might also be a longer stream, we'll see. Here are your end stream stats. You have the standard good ending. But I did promise I would. I did say I would change it to the dude ending. So since I'm not raiding out, enjoy the dude ending. Take care, everybody. I'll see you all again on Wednesday. Until then.